Today was the final day of the Democrats presenting their case against Trump. And one of the more shocking revelations of the presentation has been the never-before-seen footage of the riots, which showed us just how close some senators came to meeting the world's worst tour group.
House impeachment managers used graphic new video and audio to recreate moments from the Capitol siege. And some of that footage showed just how close lawmakers and their staffers came to the pro-Trump mob that stormed the Capitol.
Among the very close calls, this security video showing Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer being escorted by his security detail, then quickly turning around after spotting nearby rioters. Another video shows Capitol Police Officer Eugene Goodman redirecting Senator Mitt Romney away from rioters just down the hall.
All right, that is terrifying. There were so many rioters in so many parts of the Capitol that these senators were just running around like they were stuck in the weekend's halftime maze. And you can understand why Mitt Romney especially would be sprinting away from this mob. I mean, these are the people who were chanting, "Hang Mike Pence." Mike Pence, the man who spent the last 4 years eye-banging the back of Trump's head. So to them, Mitt Romney is basically Mormon AOC. I mean, I don't know what Mitt would have done if he had run into them. He would have had to try and blend in with them. Let's find these traitors! It's time to kill the deep state! I heartily agree, my good friends. And afterwards, let's go to the local confectionery and enjoy some vanilla milkshakes. What? Great idea! This guy's all right! But this isn't an impeachment trial of a few thousand insane QAnon followers. No. This is the impeachment of Donald Trump. So once again today, the Democrats focused on how Donald Trump incited the riot. And what was really helpful was that the rioters themselves provided the evidence.
Even after the attack, the insurrectionists made clear to law enforcement that they were just following President Trump's orders. They didn't shy away from their crimes because they thought they were following orders from the commander-in-chief.
We were invited here! We were invited! Hey, we were invited here! We were invited by the President of the United States!
There's a million of us out there, and we are listening to Trump. You're the boss.
Let's call Trump, yes! Dude, let's tell Trump what's up. We're fighting for Trump.
Guys, come on. Don't call Trump in the middle of the riots. You just saw him at the rally a couple hours ago. You gotta be chill. You call the morning after the insurrection. You know, you gotta play the game. Also, how embarrassing is this for Trump? Even his supporters knew they can call him anytime and he won't be busy. But overall, these videos make it pretty obvious that Trump incited the rioters. They were wearing Trump hats, carrying Trump flags, and they all just watched Trump speak, and they were chanting, "Fight for Trump." I mean, even that dog from Blue's Clues is like, I need a challenge here, guys. We all know what this is, right? I mean, if one guy stormed the Capitol because he thought you said it to him, maybe you can just blame him. But if an entire stadium of people misunderstood you in the exact same way, I don't know, man. That shit's on you. But if there's one theme of this trial, aside from Trump being super guilty, it's Republican senators not caring that Trump is super guilty.
The new evidence and the dramatic recreation of the January 6th mayhem apparently did very little to sway most of those Republican senators, the jurors.
Some of them are explicitly not listening, feet up on desks. They're reading books. They're reading briefing papers on other topics.
We are seeing more empty seats on the floor of the Senate. Our colleague Manu Raju was in the Senate chamber just a few moments ago. He counted up to 15 empty seats.
While the Democrats were playing their video of rioters storming the Capitol, a handful of Republican senators, including Rick Scott, Tom Cotton, Marco Rubio, barely even looked at the screen, according to reports. And Rand Paul was looking down at a paper in his lap where he had begun doodling with a pencil.
Okay, I'm sorry. That is so disrespectful. Hey, Rand Paul, why don't you show us what you were doodling instead of paying attention to the present? Oh, my God. It's beautiful. Wow, you should have been an artist, Rand. You should. These senators are a jury for a trial of the president, but instead, they're acting like bored middle schoolers. What do Democrats have to do to make this interesting for them? Bring in one of those math teachers who raps everything? My name is Doug, and I'm here to say democracy was threatened in a major way. A boo-booch.